How's everyone doing today? My name is Wesley Allen. I was challenged by Con to do my best shaves of 2014, or my best shaving products of 2014. This was a really tough challenge for me because there were so many great products that I used in 2014, but I had to narrow it down, and later on in the video I'll tell you why it was such a hard challenge for me. I know what some of you are thinking. How's this guy with this beard even doing this challenge, or accepting this challenge, I guess? Well, as you can tell by looking up on top and the sides, and it's equally as impressive in the back, I am what you would call follically challenged. The hair doesn't grow so well up on top, so I do shave my head and also my neck. As you can see, I need to clean it up later tonight. That'll be another video, possibly. But, so I do get to use some shaving products. So, take it easy. Let's just jump right into this. First of all, I'd like to explain to you my first favorite product, or the best product. This is probably, I'm just going to start right at the very top and then just throw stuff in there, is my shaving partner. And that would be Mr. Rick Grimes. I know some of you have seen him in my pictures. He's a good guy, looks out for me, watches my back while I'm shaving, because you know, you're in the sink and you're in the mirror, you can't really watch your six. So Rick Grimes got my back, and I do appreciate that. Next, let's go to my shaving bowl. I don't know if I've seen many people do their shaving bowl. So my shaving bowl, my top shaving bowl is a $1 plastic salsa bowl. I put some ridges in there. As you can see, it gives a little bit extra resistance there for the brush, and it does whip up a mean lather. So you don't always have to go expensive to get a good shave in. So that'd be my number one bowl. Let's go with pre-shave. My number one pre-shave, actually, there is a artisan shop in town. They make soaps, and they have a small men's section, and they have a couple of shaving creams. It's called the Spirit Goat. This is their shaving cream. But I actually use it as a pre-shave. It's really slick. Gives me a good cushion there underneath my shaving cream, and I really like that. I've tried it without it, and I've tried it with it, and having that little bit extra, if it doesn't physically do anything, mentally it does, and I like that, so that's why I use that. My shaving cream of choice for 2014 was Parasso, the green. This was my first shaving cream I bought. I learned how to build a lather off of this cream. Just a classic. I think a lot of people use this as their first shaving cream, and just sticking with it and trying things out. I really liked it. So that was my top cream of 2014. Top aftershave, I went to the Spirit Goat and it's called a green tweed men's aftershave. Witch hazel in this. They use goat's milk in all their products. That's kind of their claim to fame, using goat's milk in all their soaps and lotions and shaving stuff. So works pretty good, and I really enjoy this smell. I couldn't even describe it to you, but I like it, and so I use it, and that's about that. My brush that my favorite brush for 2014 was the cheapo Amazon GBS brush. Good brush, excellent quality, top of the line. Really, if you want the top of the line cheap brush, I'd suggest getting this on Amazon, because out of all the cheap brushes you can get that aren't really good, this is the best of the not good ones. Razor of 2014 was Merkur 34C. Merkur. Depends on where you are, is how you say it. I say Mercur, so that's what you're gonna hear. It's a good starting razor. Busta mentioned this is one of his top razors, and when I was getting into shaving, I just picked it up. It was cheap, it was easy, ran with it, and it's been my favorite razor of 2014. Blades, my best blade of 2014. And I'm gonna explain this a little bit, so don't get all hyped up once you hear what I say, but my best blades of 2014, believe it or not, Derby Extra. That was the blade I used in 2014. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. So moving on, and I haven't seen this in many of the other guys' videos, and it may be just unique for me, keeping in the spirit of shaving and manliness and womanliness. Don't want to offend anybody, but keeping in the spirit of manliness and that rough, you know, dragging a piece of metal across your skin to cut the hair. My top beard oil of 2014 was the Beard Barons Fireside. Good smell. I have a really dry beard, so it really helped me out. Stayed really oily and slick in my beard, and I really liked that. Second favorite, I'm gonna throw this out there, was my own. I actually made a beard balm, and I really liked it, and I use it quite often. That's probably my third one that I've gotten to so far that I've been using since I started making them. Mustache wax. Can't really see this. This is my second bottle, but have an unopened one here. Is a Clubman. Yeah, it's really waxy and it leaves your mustache really white, but it holds better than any of the other mustache waxes that I've tried. So that's my top mustache wax of 2014. And my last is the Shave Ridge. I've seen a lot of different shave ridges out there, and I like how people are picking a product from where they're from. It seems to me, anyway. It might not be true, because I don't, to be honest, other than the Stallion's water, I really don't know what you guys are drinking and where it's from. I don't drink alcohol, but I do enjoy a good root beer. My top root beer, or my top brew, Shave Ridge, is this Brigham's Brew root beer. It's made by the Wasatch Brewing Company. Pretty good root beer. If I do say so myself, I enjoy it quite often. So yeah, that's my best products of 2014. Now, I said I was going to give you a little bit of explanation on why some of these products you might be questioning as to their quality or usefulness, or why I would even use derbies. I started my wet shaving career on Christmas of 2014. So in the year 2014, I got a total of 2 shaves. Once with the Mercur blade that came with my razor, and that left my neck so rough and bumpy. Some of you saw the pictures. That my next blade was a derby. That was not any better. So I didn't shave for a few days, and then it was 2015 before I got good blades. So yeah, the 2 shaves that I had in 2014, those were the products that I used because that was all that I had. So I'd like to thank Con for extending this invitation to me. I hope it met and possibly exceeded your expectations of what products are out there and what guys might use. I'm pretty impressed with how I've done things so far. I mean, you know, not to brag, but those 2 shaves in 2014 were probably the high end of mediocre, I would say. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to extend an invitation out to a fellow head shaver, Greg Schwartz. We want to hear your top products of 2014, your top shaving products of 2014. Thanks guys, this is my first video. Hopefully I can make some more with me shaving maybe get some reviews in, since nobody wants to see the guy shave the head. So, but I can still do some reviews and hopefully get a laugh or two out of you guys. I appreciate you watching, and we'll get back with you later. Thank you.